Today is Friday. Welcome to EDIF, where every day is Friday. Get ready to ignite your passion for life, uncover hidden gems of wisdom, and embark on a journey of self-discovery like never before. Join us as we dive into the art of living fully, making meaningful experiences, and embracing the magic of everyday moments. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Happy Friday. What's up, everybody? It's your boy D Boogie here again, showing up because I love my people. You know what? Even though the world has some wild things going on and everybody's doing it all over the place, here at EDIF, we talk about one thing: how to be happy. This life is short. You blink and you're like 50. Wait a second. I'm 53. The best part about it is happiness is free. You don't have to go looking for it. There's not a store where you can go pick it up. It's right here in front of you. And I'm going to give you some tips every week and some tactics to kind of keep you smiling. Let me ask you a question. You got a little something to smile about? Right? Why are we not smiling just a little bit more? Right? I mean, what is happiness? Not like, no joke. I got some really good tactics and strategies I'm going to give you because happiness is free. But the saddest part is 95% of us are not. Why is that? This is ludicrous. Yo. Welcome to the EDIF show. What's up, people? It's your boy, D Boogie from Brooklyn, New York. How's everybody doing this morning? Happy Friday. You know every day is Friday. I'm just so we're clear, right? I mean, you come on this live, say hello. Why not? With all the negativity and all the ridiculous going on in the world, at least you can come to a spot, right, that's going to talk about happy and joyful stuff. Don't be shy. Let's not come out here live, because at the end of the day, we all have something to give the world, right? We all have some sort of gift that we're here to give the world, right? Why don't we? Right? Why don't we think about, for a second, we're concerned about who we are? No, I ask you that question. Like, who are you? See, the saddest part is, and I just saw the stat the other day because I work on the Happiness Project every day because I'm tired of all the nonsense, so I don't listen to the noise, but I want to bring you something that's going to change your life. Put people in here. What I share with you is facts to keep you smiling. This is not hyperbole. I live it. I've been through it. And now I'm here to share with you, after 53 years on this earth, to smile a bit more, because I walk around like you do, and everybody has this, right? They got this puss on their face, right? Like the world's on your shoulders. And I know a lot of us are struggling, a lot of people, but 95% of us are not happy. Can you picture that for a minute? What are we here for, right? We're here to smile a bit more. So here, for example, a lot of people are going through life thinking, I'm not worthy. It's the truth. Inside this brain, the negative brain, which is not user-friendly, right? I'm not worthy. Do I make a difference? Does anybody care? Do I love myself? Right? Let me give you a quick scenario. One of the greatest movies of all time, right? You've probably seen it before, right? It's a Wonderful Life. Remember that movie? If you've never seen it, you really got to go check it out, right? But what does it say? It's about a gentleman that thinks that, his life has no meaning until ghosts show up and show him what life is like if he never existed. Man, that's deep, right? Let me ask you all a question. Have you ever thought about how many people you've touched in your life? Whether you're a mom, you're a dad, you're a friend, you're a mentor, you're a coach. Now listen, you may not get kudos every day from all the people you've inspired, you coached, or you helped, you nurtured. But here's the story. I want you to think about this for 1 minute. Can you imagine if you, yes, you, or I never existed? How many people's lives would be different? How many people's lives would be different? So no matter what happens in this life, you are worthy of something. But this negative ridiculousness that you see on social media, especially all over the place, is that we compare ourselves to others. We see these fascinating pictures, this beautiful life, but behind the scenes, things are different. See, we have a habit of watching people build their lives. Unfortunately, we don't work on ours. See, there's blamers and there's doers. Blamers are the ones that look down, look at their past, and constantly trying to change what happened 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Think about how I'm stationed right now. I'm looking down, and I don't feel good about that because I can't change anything what happened 10, 15 years ago. That's why it's called growth, right? You grow, you evolve, you get better with time. Now, if you look up, right, and say, what can my life be? Where can I go from where I am now to where I want to go, right? What's up, Joe? Today's Frank's birthday. Oh, Frank, get him in there, baby boy, right? Get Frank. What's up, Joseph? Happy birthday to my man, Frank Campese. You know what's up. And the thing is, a lot of people look back and are really living in the past and looking about, look what I did. Look at the mistakes I made. Look at what happened to me. Look at what I've done. Oh, stop. That is dragging your life back to a place where you have no control. None. Whoever said something to me and what you've been through and the stuff you did, it's called growth. You grow through what you go through. You know how many times I messed up my life? You know how many times I did some dumb stuff? Did I get hurt? Absolutely. But I needed it. We all need to go through some stuff. We all need to have some messed up past. You know why? Because that builds the strength. What's up, cuz? Mitchell Schwartz. What's up, cuzzo? My cuzzo. That's my cousin right there, Mitch Schwartz. Love you, brother. Nice to see you. How you doing, cuz? I'm out here preaching some happiness, right? Why not? We're happy dudes, right, Mitch? Come on, it's in the DNA, baby. And the thing is, instead of looking at what we can be and understand what we've endured and what we've been through and the strength that built us to get us into adulthood, problems are blessings. I know it sounds crazy, but problems are blessings. Because check this out. If you don't have any problems, you're probably dead. Right or wrong. Like, you got to go through some stuff to build the resiliency and the strength that you need. Love you too. All is well. Thank you, Mitch. Yeah, cuz listen, I'm doing the best I can every day, coming out here, understanding where we came from and the life that we built and trying to share with people that, listen, better days are coming. Come on, Mitch. Our life was a little challenging at the beginning and we went through some stuff, but at the end of the day, it was the best thing that ever happened to us, right? Because problems mean you got to work through some stuff. Problems mean that, life is happening for you. It's not to you. So look at these things as I need this. I need to push through some stuff, push through some storms in order for me to build the strength and the resiliency to enjoy this free, beautiful life. So I'm going to ask you this question. I'm going to tell you something, and this is going to put some thought into your mind, right? I've been doing this over 25 years, right? Ups and downs, but I've learned something very compelling, and I'm going to give you a secret ingredient that's going to help you be a little bit more happy, smile a bit more, enjoy your life a little bit more, and put it in perspective. Okay, this is a big podcast today, so I want you guys to hear it. If you heard this saying, success is the key to happiness, right? We hear that a lot. Success is the key to happiness. Is it? I started thinking about that the other day, and unfortunately, I know a lot of successful people that are miserable. I know a lot of society says unsuccessful people, not made enough money, don't live in this big, beautiful home, don't have all these cars and Rolexes, but they're happy. I used to think, wow, I grew up in public housing. I came from a tough upbringing. I want the house. I want the car that's going to make me happy. I want all these things. And listen, I worked for it. My wife and I, and we built a beautiful home together and family, and we worked for it. But then I realized something. Happiness is the key to success. Because happiness is free. This is not hyperbole. I'm a pretty happy guy. Not all the time, but I'd say 90-10. Completely opposite. Or, hey, all right, bro. Thanks, Joe. It's 90-10. I'm the other way. Right? 95-5. I'm in the 5%. Why? Because I understand that happiness is not something that I can buy at a store. It's not something that I go to the Wizard of Oz, I get to Emerald City, and they're going to bless me with happiness. Right? I know a lot of people that don't have financial success or don't have these big houses and cars that every time you see them, it's like this ripple effect. They're always smiling, happy, they're joyful, right where they are. I said to myself, what is this all about? I'm going to ask you a question. If you have children or friends, here's a question for you. Would you want your kids to be rich or happy? Now, we can have both. But most parents are going to go, I want them to be happy. See, when I talk about personal development, people, personal development, I got to work. No, dude, here's the deal, right? Personal development, only 10% of the people in society work on themselves to make themselves better, right? It means 90% of us don't work on who we are. It's insane. Think about that for a minute. But if I said to you, listen, I have this personal development program, and by the time we're over, you're going to be 60% more happy than you are today. You know how many people came into my scope? Everyone. What are we here for? Are we here to constantly sweat the small things? Are we here to not live in grace? Are we here not to appreciate that God put air into our lungs today? Do you realize what a gift that is? How does happiness come first? I'm going to tell you how. See, be happy and the reason will appear. It's not a joke. Now, a lot of people may say, this guy or this happy nonsense, or you know why? Because you don't believe it. I can tell you the truth because I'm living it every day. Every day is Friday. How did I get here? Let me tell you, okay? Because happiness is slow and steady, appreciating the things you have right now that are free. And you have to work on yourself, your mindset, your career, your spirit, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, these things, and it's slow and steady, right? How do you become happy and rich? How do you do that? I'm going to tell you, because that's what I teach. How to be happy and be rich, but happy first, right? What does your day look like? Here, what does your day look like? Is it a successful, happy day? Or you're not working on yourself to smile a bit more? Are you working on your career daily? Are you working on bettering yourself through personal development, some sort of seminars, reading some books? Let me tell you what my day looks like, and I'm going to give you something that can help you. Happiness is free. So when I wake up every day, right, here's what it looks like. First thing I say every day, and you should do this, take this with you. You want to smile more? You want to enjoy this life? What's up, Andrew? What's up, my boy? I'm going to tell you how you do it. It's like compound interest. There's no such thing, just to be clear, right? There's no such thing as this quantum leap. Like you're going to wake up tomorrow, take a 3-month program, and you're going to be happy. You're going to be joyful. You're going to be in shape. You're going to be spiritual. You're going to have the money you have. That's in the movies. right? Think about it. It's in the movies, right? You see the Superman, he comes down and he just, in 2 minutes, he's Diesel and he saves the planet within 10 days, right? It doesn't happen. It's not, oh, this person became so successful and then they won the lotto, right? We have a habit of thinking that things come fast, especially in this quick, I need it today. I need it instant gratification. Listen to me. People don't get rich on instant gratification. That's like 1 in a trillion. I'm going to give you some keys today, and I'm going to be teaching you in my program soon how to become successful and fulfilled and live a very happy and joyful life. Be part of the 5 and 10%. Come join me. Let me give you some things today to take with you. What I do every day in order to get my mind right, my soul right, and every day is Friday in my life. I'm telling you, I'm going to give it to you. Here's the first thing I do every single morning, right? First thing I wake up, I say, first 3 things, I look up, what am I grateful for, right? I immediately go to grace. Why? Because I woke up. It's not a joke. You want to be happy? You want to smile more? You want to feel good and get rid of that anxiety, get rid of that depression? I'm going to help you out for every day because it's easy to do it, but it's easy not to do it, right? So listen, I didn't want to go for a walk the other day. I was tired. You know what I did? It was easy to say, I'm not going to do it. And I decided I'm going for a walk. You got to create small, ready? Write this down. Small, tiny disciplines every day if you want to be successful and fulfilled and live this beautiful life. This is how it goes. It's not the jump. Listen closely. First thing is, you say 3 grateful things in the morning. Grateful for your family. I'm grateful for the air that I'm breathing. I'm grateful for my kids. I'm grateful for my health, whatever it is. And every day you change it. Number 2, I read minimum, only 10 pages a day. That's it. 10 pages a day for over 25 years. Now, it may not seem like a lot, right? But like I said, small, steady, everyday disciplines will help you live a beautiful life, right? 10 pages a day goes, that's not a lot. Well, let me help you out. 10 pages a day, times that by 30 is 300 pages a day. Times that by 12, that's 3,600 pages a year. Do that every day for 1 year. Your life will immediately change like that. Every day I've been doing this. Why? Because only thing that comes out of my mouth, if there's a problem, I have a solution to solve it. If something's not right, I'm going to figure it out. My brain is getting rewired to be positive, joyful, go after it, happy, excited. And what happens is you get these great ideas. You don't have to wait for somebody to make you happy. Happiness is already inside you. Number 3, I meditate 5 to 10 minutes every day. Every day. Full stop. Listen to what I just told you. 3 things in the morning cost you nothing. Read 10 pages. How long does that take you? 10 minutes? Meditate 5, 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes to start. And here's what I do every day. I've grown since I'm a kid. What's up, Donald Harper? My man, 50 grand. There he is. D Boogie. Nice to see you, baby boy. Oh, man, you made my day, D. I'm glad to see you live and direct after all these years, right? Wow. Beautiful, D. I'm blessed today, bro. You see, since God is good, let me tell you why. I was just about to say what I do every day. And all of a sudden, my man DH appears. Every day, this is the 4th thing I do every day. Write these things down. If you want me to repeat them, I can. Do something kind for someone every single day. Why? Because it's good for the soul. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel as though you're contributing. So what do I do every day? I get up, I go on Facebook, and I'm constantly doing something positive, uplifting for my crew. I started 3 years ago with 1 person. Now we're up to 12,000. Why? Because every day I did something kind and didn't ask for anything in return except take it with you, right? Number 5, work out 20 to 30 minutes a day. Whether it's a brisk walk, get your heart rate pumping, whether it's a little strength training, it is not a lot to do. But here's the problem. It's easy to do, to walk on a treadmill in your home or go for a walk around a corner or just, take a walk down a block, whatever it is. But you're doing something every single day over time that's going to help you spiritually, emotionally, physically, career. And the thing is, if you see things that are easy to do, but then you say to yourself, I'm just not going to do it, here's what happens. You've told yourself, I'm not going to be successful. I'm not going to do that. And that becomes a pattern too. So there is no jump to success. Here, for example, I ran health clubs for over 20 years, right? People would come in and listen, I was overweight too. I was 250 at one point, man. I had to get myself back into shape. So people come in and go, hey, D, I'm looking to lose 60 pounds. Now, you see these nonsense commercials that you can lose like 60 pounds in like 2-3 weeks or a month. I'm like, dude, it's not happening. At least not the right way, right? But when people come in like, oh, I really got to go to this wedding, I got to do certain things, there's no such thing. No such thing is if you gain 70 pounds in the course of 8 years to drop 70 pounds in 30 days. Unfortunately, no. And that's why most people quit. In life, the same thing. We want that instant gratification and that change. No, slow and steady. Okay, here's what you do. You work out. The first month, maybe you lose 7-8 pounds. 7 pounds. Like, I don't really see much. Then the next month, you do it again. Maybe you lose another 5 pounds. Now you're 12 pounds in. Then the next month, you keep your disciplines, working out 4 days a week. I'm eating better. I'm working. Before you know it, by the end of the year, maybe you're down 30, right? Same thing next year. Slow and steady, every day, daily disciplines, small things will give you a successful and fulfilled life. Why? Because you deserve to be happy, to have a life that you can be excited about. And don't ever let anybody take that away from you. You see people that are rich and they have money and success and fulfillment. I am telling you, you only see this, which, like, for example, it's an iceberg, right? And if you look at an iceberg, people say, what color is it? Right? And an iceberg, they'll say it's blue, D. Come on, D, it's blue. I said, no. If you look underneath, I mean, it looks white. It looks white on the top, but underneath it's blue. Why? That's where all the work is. How did I get to this place? You know how I did it? I read books. I used to come home 6 a.m. I didn't work out. I ate like garbage. I didn't believe in God. I didn't take care of myself. So I thought, like, listen, man, I can do whatever I want. If I'm gonna make it happen, I don't care. I can go to. And guess what happened? I fell. My health started deteriorating. I lost a lot of things in my life at one point because when I got to that stat, I'm going to share something with you, which is important. I grew up in public housing. Those of you that know me from Brooklyn, New York, and single mom, and my upbringing was a little tight. And as I got older and I kind of worked through it, I kept saying to myself, I really want these things in this life. I really want to better myself in some way and get the things that I've always dreamed of. But how did I do it? I had to go through trial and tribulations, trial and error. But then I decided one day when I dropped so badly, and I'll tell you why. Because when I got everything that I've dreamed of, my dream home, I got my beautiful wife, my kids, my house, the money, the cars, everything that I worked towards. And I'm not bragging. This isn't about me. Everything that I worked towards, everything that I made happen. And then you know what happened? I stopped the disciplines that got me there. Then I lost a lot of it. See, thank God I love my wife, my most beautiful wife. I love her to death. And I never stopped. Like, for example, you at the beginning of a relationship, you buy flowers and you buy good stuff, right? And everything's cool. And then once you get the girl, once you get the guy, what happens? Come on, y'all. You know what I'm talking about. We stop. We stop getting the flowers, right? We stop stop giving the hugs and kisses. We stop showing the love, right? Then the relationship goes south. This is the life. I'm teaching you life lessons to help you live a successful and joyful life, because I'm telling you, I'm living it, right? Nothing's perfect, but make no mistake, okay? So I still buy my wife gifts. I still say, I love you every day. I still give her hugs and kisses. I still buy her flowers. I still, give the little text messages, 143, I love you, every single day, emotional deposits, because that's what got my girl. Same thing in life. How did you get to where you need to go? Well, you can't stop doing that to your significant other. What got you, whatever, successful, whatever money you made, you can't stop your daily disciplines, like getting up in the morning when you're successful, working out when you become successful. Just because you made it, got everything you want, you can't stop those daily disciplines, because you know what happens? You lose it all. That, my friends, is the secret ingredient to life. And that's where everybody fails, because they think, once I get to this place, that's it. I'm going to stay in shape. The money's going to keep coming, right? My girl's going to stay around forever. Oh, no, it ain't happening. Just so we're clear. You got to constantly be pouring into the people you love. You got to constantly be pouring into yourself to become better. You know what got you here, and you have to continue those small daily disciplines every single day to get the mindset that, guess what? Happiness is the key to success. Because if you're happy, think about it. I'm happy with where I am. Listen, I grew up in public housing, single mom, like I told you. I mean, we didn't have a lot, but I wasn't unhappy. I didn't think we didn't have. I was on the street. We walked out. We played baseball and football and handball. And I was like dancing. I was in shows. I had the greatest childhood. What's up, Joe? What's up, Josephine, baby? I didn't realize I was broke. I mean, there was times I knew that I didn't get the clothes I wanted, or my dad, it was tight. We just didn't have the money for certain things, and my mom's car was, I remember her car was from like 1923. It is what it is, right? I used to take it when I was 15, but that's another whole story. Without my license. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Man, I did some things, bro. Woo! Greatest time, though, because you do dumb things when you're young, so you can laugh about them when you're older. You know what I'm saying? So don't beat yourself up about the past. That thing's over. It's a great time. But what I've learned over time, there's my sister-in-law, Margaret. Love you, girl. It's no matter what happens in this life, the best part about this country, the best part about, believing in God, and he gave us this beautiful life, is you have an opportunity to get better every day. And it's not this quantum leap, like you're just going to come in and we're going to become successful. That's not true. That's 1 in a trillion. Love you too, buddy. You know that. And what you do is slow and steady. Doesn't matter what it is. You work out a little every day. You read 10 pages a day. You put money in the bank. Like, for example, if you put money in the bank when you're 15 years old or 16 years old, $1,000, and every day you put 15% of your paycheck for the next 20 years. Doesn't seem like maybe $15 every paycheck or $50 every paycheck. Seems like nothing. But over time, by the time you're 55, you're a millionaire. Crazy. Because time is on your side. See, we don't see the future because we want it right now. That's why the tortoise and the hare, the race, the tortoise wins. Because the hare's running, right? And he goes over a speed bump and crashes. He's so tired and he's broken down because he's just running too much and doing too much and wants it right now and just doesn't. And here's the slow and steady tortoise walking by, reading the books, studying, exercising, taking care of himself. Slow and steady. As time goes by, you keep moving, and eventually you'll get to that place. But during that time, you have to make sure that you're happy, you live in grace, you're joyful, you have air in your lungs, you got food on the table, you have an opportunity every day to get your mind right, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, small and steady. I don't believe, and I truly mean this. You see, what's said about life is you got to live your life the way you choose to live it. Because this is a crazy stat. See, at our funeral, All our funerals, it's the richest place in the world, the cemetery. Why? Because that's where everybody dies with their hopes of what they wanted to do, their dreams of who they wanted to become, the person that they wanted to marry, the person they wanted to be with, but maybe afraid to talk to them. Why? Because everybody's worried about what someone else is going to say to them, what someone else thinks about them. When these people that you're worried about, you would never even ask advice from. And here's a sad statistic. That's why I live. This is what I'm trying to tell you. What up, Tony? What's up? Good. Love you, kid. Your life, you've touched so many people. But here's what happens at the end of it. This is why I say live your life no matter what on your terms. Don't be afraid of other people's opinions. They don't matter. You matter. And the people that love you matter. Watch. At our funeral, check this out. It's scary. It's only an average of 10 people will cry at your funeral. So all your life, you were looking to please others, right? And I like to bless people up every day and help them live a more joyful and productive life. But I also work on myself because I know that I'm going to be dust one day and I'm living this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get the most out of it. I want to get everything out of this life, Be curious. But the scariest thing, picture that. You go to a funeral, thousands of people, only 10 people are crying. And here's even worse. Let's say it's your funeral and they're going to go bury you, but it begins to rain. 50% of the people that came to your wake or your, whatever religion you have, they're not coming to your burial because it's raining. Imagine that. All your life, no one's coming to see you. That's why it's your life. God has given you something. He's given you life. He breathes. It is. And you know what the best part about it, Josephine, is? It's okay. You know why? We're here to help. We're here to bless people as much as we can. But don't forget you. Be you and the world will adjust, right? Be happy. And you know what? Be happy and the reason will appear. You can't go around controlling what people think about us because we don't have that control. Listen, I could be the nicest guy in the world and all this and run around and do my thing. And they can say, oh, he's conceited. He's aggressive. Blah, 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 blah. They just be talking. I don't care what they say. I know who I am. And if you're around me long enough, I'll make you think your life is beautiful. You know what I'm saying, Joe? I know all the people on my feed and my group, people I've met, we want to do good things. So the way I look at it, if I give a bum $20, somebody's, D, what are you doing? I'm like, what do you mean, what am I doing? He may go buy drugs or, I said, dude, you don't understand life. I'm doing it. You know why? Because I'm giving a guy $20 or $50 out of my pocket. I'm doing the right thing. Whatever they choose to do with it, that's on them. So continue to be happy. Don't let no one dim your light because you deserve to be happy. You deserve to have a life to be excited about. And don't let anyone else make you forget that. And I say this every day. Don't do it. No matter how much time you think you have left or how much time the past may have hurt you in some way, we can't go back and change that. We can look towards the future, look up. Better days are coming. But right now, today is Friday. And every single day is Friday. Because it's a gift. And I'm telling you, at 53, let's make the rest of our lives our best life. Slow and steady disciplines. And hang tight for all the people that are here today and my crew that's been with me for the last 3 years. I got this program coming out. It's called the Happiness Project. It's the Mindset Mastery just for you. You're going to love it. And I promise you, make no mistake, it will change your life forever. No hyperbole, no nonsense. No, it's going to be real. It's going to be upfront. And you're going to love it. Because my friends, I love you, man. And you see, like I get tears in my eyes because I look at people. And the only thing I've been gifted is to help people understand that this is one life. Now, I appreciate you, Joe. And look, you look great, by the way. I see you dropping them. I see you online and putting up how you're doing with your journey, your weight loss journey. Good for you, Josephine. You're a good egg, my friend. And I mean that. I know you for a minute. Oh, Love to see your journey. Love to see you smile. We know life isn't easy sometimes, but you know what? Happiness is free. However long I'm going to be here, and I mean that, Joe. I watch you, and much love, and bring some people here. Let them come into the Happiness Project. Let's talk about how we can live the rest of our lives, our best life. And I'm going to give you the tools. I'm telling you, it's going to make you smile a bit more, because what's life about? We're not here for a long time. I mean, look, dinosaurs used to be here. Man, how long ago was that? Think about it, right? We're a blip. Enjoy it. Hopefully I touched your heart today. And if I did, share it with somebody who needs it. Share it with people. Say, you know what? With all this negativity and social media and this, if it bleeds, it leads. And you know what we do here? Let's get away from that. Come over to the light where we can shine together and we can grow together. And until next time, I appreciate you all more than you'll ever know. Every day I'm thankful I can come into your lives, and I'm so thankful you're all still here. So until next time, much love. Have a great day. And don't forget what day it is. Every day is Friday. Why? Because every day is a gift. So eat more pancakes and less rice cakes. Why not have fun and smile? You shouldn't be envious of the happy people. You know what you should be? Why is the brother so happy? I need to find out what he's doing. I need to find out what he's taking so I can take it too. Success leaves clues. And that's what I've done. Looked at successful and happy people. I wasn't mad at them. I just asked them, how can I get there? And I'm going to share that with you. EDIF, you already know, Margaret. Mwah, much love. Yo, cousin Mitch, love to see you. Don, my man DH, my cousin Mitch, Joe, Tony, thank you for joining me every Tuesday. This is episode number 22, I believe, or 21. We're going to keep it moving every week. And I'm just thankful for all of you. Until next time, much love. You make sure you enjoy your week and do those daily disciplines to live a happy life. Till next week, peace, y'all. Woo! Felt this one, did you not? What's up, people? What's up? It's your boy D Boogie. We're ending this beautiful podcast. Why? Because it's about time that we smiled a bit more. So hopefully you got something today. It felt a little bit better. Love you too, Joe, Margaret, all of you. I appreciate you. Bring somebody in. Let them know the Happiness Project. This is where it happens right here. All right? Much love to you all. Have a great day. See y'all soon.